today I'm going to be talking about the history of Equestria without going too much into headcanon territory. Yay! So let's get to the chase. So I made this fun little diagram that I'm going to take a picture of and put on my Tumblr, so you guys should get on my Tumblr and follow me on Tumblr, because that's where it's going to be. Actually, I'll probably just link it in the description. Don't mind me. But, anyway, Pony Society, from the way I look at it, it can be broken down into multiple little pieces, you know, the same way that they do the animal classification, where they have, like, domain, and then kingdom, head king, and then phylum, and then class, and then order, and then family, and then genus, and then species. Well, I broke this down, but it's not quite as complicated as that. Okay, so basically, the two domains, which I'm going to call the eras, are the pre-triopoly. Well, actually, there's three main eras, but one of them we haven't. It starts next season, but it's pre-triopoly is the first. The second is the triopoly, and the fourth is the Four Great Alicorn stage that I don't have a complete name for yet. Okay, and further on, those can be broken. Mainly, the triopoly can be broken up into two pieces, which is the pre-twilight and then the twilight training. And I think that the twilight training actually takes place from the point that she's like born, considering that she's babysat by an alicorn and not just a regular unicorn or earth pony or pegasi. But anyway, I'll get into that headcanon later on. Furthermore, it can be broken down into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stages. And the 3 stages in Pre-Celestia are the ponies and tribes. The second is the Age of Strain, which is before Discord takes over, but after Equestria is founded. And the third is the Age of Chaos. Now, inside these, there are some significant events. Obviously, in between the Pony Tribe and the Age of Strain, like right when they switch, is when Equestria is found. And then the Age of Strain, I think, contains Celestia's birth and Luna's birth. And it may or may not contain when Celestia and Luna got their cutie marks. But again, I'm not going into headcanon territory in this video. The second is the Age of Chaos, which is the age that which is the time that Discord ruled over. I'm not going to speculate on how long that was. I'll be putting up the headcanon on this later on. Maybe today, maybe in a couple days. It depends on how busy I am today. Next comes, in the triopoly, next comes the Age of Duality. I didn't name, it's the triopoly, but I don't really want to speculate on when Cadence became Alicorn, because I think there's not even enough evidence for a plausible headcanon on that. So I call it the Age of Duality, which is pretty much when Luna and Celestia are there and they rule together. The significant events in there is pretty much the banishment of Discord when Discord gets turned into stone, the banishment of Sombra, and when the Crystal Empire disappears. And then we have the Age of Singularity, which again, I'm not counting Cadence in this part of the headcanon and this timeline because I don't know when she was found. I haven't read the Crystal Heart book. When I read the Crystal Heart book, I'll probably fix it on the timeline. And I think that the Age of Singularity can be broken up into 2 stages, which is the pre-Twilight, and then when Twilight is born, I think that starts another section. And then I think the season opener takes place right at the end of the Age of Singularity. Actually, technically, it would take place in the Age of Training, but basically my theory is that pretty much after Luna reappears and